So in order to grow your following on Twitter, you need to connect with people in your niche. So I like to find 5 to 10 competitors in my field and then click on their followers tab. So once you're on their profile page, just click that followers tab. The first one by default is their most recent tweets, so this one's selected, but just click followers and then you'll see their past followers here. So you can follow people who are like-minded to your brand. Because these people follow this brand and they're similar to yours, if you follow them, there's a good chance that they're going to check out your profile and see, oh, this is very similar to my taste and liking. So by following these Twitter users that already follow your competition, I get an average 30% follow back rate just because they're already interested in my niche. But then every 7 to 10 days, I unfollow everyone to keep my following number low. Notice these guys, 758. They're only following 700, but their followers are 500,000. If I kept up on this following people, I don't want an even amount, right? I don't want that many following. It just doesn't look as good on Twitter. So you want to keep your following down, but your followers up. So for local businesses on Twitter, it's great to connect with people in your region. You can use the following tools to find people who are in your region and interested in your industry. The first one is at moz.com/followerwonk, and then the other one is twello.com. An app I love to use is Crowdfire. This actually automates that following, where I can copy follows of my competition and then unfollow the people who didn't follow back. It's a great little app to check out. But my favorite feature on this app is the auto messaging new followers. Activating an auto response system to message new followers on Twitter is the first line of marketing you should enlist. But one word of caution, auto direct messages seem to piss off a lot of people, and not without reason. They are spam by any measure. Think of it, the person just followed you and they get an instant message. Seems a little spammy to me. But in my auto message to new followers, I like to first thank them and second offer them a free gift card, discount, or something of value so it doesn't equate spam. So to do this, on your Crowdfire app, just click the Automate tab on the bottom of the menu and click Add under Auto DM Marketing. And then right there, you can just input your auto message to them. Something like, thank you for following us. Use the coupon code TWEET at my website for a 15% off discount. The next most important thing is to not just follow these people, but to actually engage with them. Too many brands that bring us on are currently just tweeting at their following. They're just blasting them promo and really useless information. First of all, start curating better content and interacting with your actual following. Go out to their pages. They're already following you. Start to interact with them. Give them tips. Give them feedback on what they're tweeting. Build relationships with your following, and they're going to tell their friends about you. They're going to share one of your posts. They're going to retweet your content. By following their conversations and adding your 2 cents, that instantly builds a customer rapport and makes you above the competition in their eyes. Even if somebody retweets you or likes your post, tweet directly at them a thank you. A thank you goes a long way in social media. And constantly be searching hashtags and keywords relevant to your industry so you can comment and be an authority on these tweets and questions out there already. By doing this, you'll be creating relationships and building trust within your industry. Next, you want to connect your LinkedIn to your Twitter account. You can do this by clicking the Contact Info tab right below your profile image on LinkedIn. Then click the Edit pencil next to your Twitter. A pop-up will appear where you have to sign into your Twitter to link the accounts. By connecting these accounts, this makes it easy to follow the stream of updates on your Twitter coming from your professional connections on LinkedIn. So it really combines the two worlds and adds to your professional credibility if you're tweeting relevant content. So from our data with all our clients, the best time to tweet, or at least the highest number of clicks per tweet, occur between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m., peaking at 2 and 3 a.m. Also, our data showed that 5 p.m. had the highest retweet time. So for highest click-throughs, seems like a lot of people who can't sleep or are going to bed late. This is a very young demographic on Twitter for the most part, so I can see why there's that late time of interaction with tweets. So you'll want to use some automatic posting device, such as Hootsuite, to have some posts actually post right at 2:30 a.m. or right at 5 p.m. Next, you'll want to cross-promote your Twitter account to gain followers from your website, blog, and other channels. So you can create a Twitter button and embed right on your website, or even better, in your email signature. So every time you email someone, they'll see a follow at my Twitter handle in your signature area. So just go to about.twitter.com/resources/buttons. So you can choose to share a link, a follow button, a hashtag, or a mention. So for the most part, I like to just use that follow button creator and then paste that into my email signature and then on my blog post. Another great tip is to always share a link back to your website. I always try to include a link to my website for list building. Remember, list building can be done via email capture. Say if you offer something for free in exchange for an email, like a newsletter, an ebook, a trial service, then you can capture those emails with apps like MailChimp or Lead Pages right on your website. Or the next thing you can use is tailored audiences. And these are used via website tags that you retarget with Twitter ads. So you can build these tailored audiences to remarket to on Twitter ads by simply pasting a website pixel onto various pages on your website. So when people check out and they get to their order confirmation or thank you page, that can fire one of these website tags and say, oh, this person has purchased before. There's a specific tailored audience, people who have purchased. We can remarket to them other products to buy, other upsells. Maybe another tag is people who get to your website but never purchase. There's people we can remarket to the original product or original service because they're warm to your audience. They know your product. They've been to it. But you can now remarket to them sponsored Twitter ads. So I'll cover more of this in the Twitter conversion tracking lecture. But again, always try to include a link in a tweet. So whether you're capturing their email or just capturing them as an audience, a tailored audience that you can remarket to with Twitter ads, you're always at least capturing the audience in some way.